Hi everyone, GoofyHayden here. So today we're going to be doing the flag tier list. I'm ranking flags from F to S tier. Now this was done quite a while ago. The tier list video type of thing is like a year old. I did try to do one a few months ago, like way back in like March, but it never ended up. The video never ended up recording or something like that. So I never ended up doing it, obviously. So I'm going to do it here today because I wanted to give myself enough time to. I didn't want to record. I spent like an hour recording it, and I just decided not to record. So here we are again. Here I'm doing it. So we're gonna go down the list. I'm not gonna really try to base this off my opinion on these countries. I don't really have. I don't have a negative opinion on any country, effectively, on the people, at least the government maybe. But like, for example, like I don't know. Let's pick one random one here, like Cuba. Like I'm not judging Cuba by it based on Cuba. I'm basing on just this flag, just this picture. That's pretty much all I'm basing it on. Same thing for like I don't know, Niger or Saudi Arabia, right? Very cool flag, but like the country, it's a interesting country. All right, so S tier, obviously, if you don't know how this works, is the best. It's like phenomenal. Like, oh my god, that is the best. It's like Pablo Picasso over here. And F is like, my god, that is atrocious. Like it was drawn by a kindergartner. All right, so we're gonna head on. We're gonna start right on. We're gonna start with Afghanistan here, the current Afghanistan flag. Country that it is the country, in fact, that has the most flag changes recently in the last like 100 years. It's had like 17 changes or something. So it's an definitely interesting one. So Afghanistan, it's a kind of nice one. It's kind of it's got the black, red, and green here. Got the seal in the middle. Honestly, it could be worse. I'm gonna leave it right where it's at. Actually, C is pretty standard. It's a pretty just a fair rating. We're gonna move to Albania. Now, Albania it's very simple, just black and red. Not a very complicated design. Very simple. I quite like it. Albania's flag. I think B tier is probably pretty good. Here we got Algeria. We got the green and the white with the red crescent, which is a pretty simple design, but could be a little bit more inspiring. It's not all that interesting. You think Algeria, you don't think green and white. You probably think of some sand and stuff. Maybe get some orange in there, some yellow. I don't know. It's all right. It could be. There's a lot worse. D tier is not, or D is probably like a 50% percentile. Everything under it, that's where it gets bad. And F tier, you don't want to. Let's get all the bad stuff out. Now Andorra. Andorra's flag is very similar to a couple other countries' flags, such as, let's see where they are. I believe Romania and Chad have it. Yes, they're Romania and Chad. Just the one thing with Andorra, you can always tell them apart with the seal. Or Andorra has a seal in the middle, so it definitely gives itself to about I give it a D rating, because when we have, see if we go down here to, let's see, where are they at? Here, that's Romania, and Chad is here. They're identical, except for the blue is just slightly different on the flags. But besides that, you can't tell them apart. Which is a similar situation that Liechtenstein and Haiti used to have, but Haiti ended up putting its seal on the flag. I can't find it at the moment. Whatever. We're going back to work. I'm getting off topic. Angola's a flag I really love. The red and the black with the little cogwheel and the machete and the star. It's one of the better flags around. I really like Angola. Now Antigua and Barbuda, very nice, very symbolic. You got the white sandy beaches, the blue ocean, the sunrise, and the red. I'm not really sure what the red supposed to represent, to be honest. Maybe like sunshine or something. But I quite like the Antigua's flag. But it is kind of an odd flag compared to these, like, because these kind of have like, these kind of like official looking kind of flags, and then it just has like, it was made on like Microsoft Paint by like a kid, and it's like, yeah, it's symbolic and all, but it's just kind of, it doesn't seem official. You know what I mean? Kind of like the Liberian county flags. Everybody loves the Liberian county flags. They're some of the works of art. So Antigua, we're going to give their flag probably about a C, probably right in the middle. Argentina. So this is a pretty decent flag, just the blue, white, with the sun in the middle. It is kind of nice. Argentina actually, its face, or the sun has a face on it. It's not just kind of like a bland sun like Antigua has here. It's just like a clip art kind of thing. So it does bump it up a little bit more. Armenia's flag could be better, but the color combination on it is just pretty poor. Like, it's all very dark colors. They don't really stand out together. I'm not quite a fan of it. Honestly, probably give it out an E tier. It's kind of sad, but it's alright. Next we have Australia. I had to think about it for a second. I wanted to make sure it wasn't New Zealand. Australia's flag, it's okay. If it didn't have the Union Jack, I'd probably be cooler if they had something else there. Because the New Zealand is going to change their flag, but they voted on keeping the current flag against the competitor flag. So they spent all that time and money doing a competition to get a new flag, and it came up with that. Now, personally, I think this one should have been the flag, but It is what it is. Oh, we're gonna put it as a C tier, not E. I just have to get out of the way. Now, Austria's flag is also very similar to Latvia's flag. Latvia is right. Where's Latvia at? There they are. The flags here are very similar. See, they're almost the same. Just Latvia's flag is a little. It's bigger, so there's a wider, the narrow part right there where the white is narrower, and it's a different tone. Now, between the two, I like Latvia's flag better because it is a bit darker, and the bright red and the bright white stick out a lot. So it's kind of an issue, but it's all right. All right, so next we're going to move on here to Azerbaijan, which the flag of Azerbaijan could have some better colors. I think if the colors on Azerbaijan's flag was a little bit darker, I think it would be better, because the bright, kind of blue and green here, I don't know, it's kind of odd for the country. You don't think of these weird bright. They're bright, but they're not bright at the same time. It's really odd, but it's all right. Now Bahamas, I do like the Bahamas flag a lot. It's definitely one of the better ones. Now with their just a simple black stripe or a black triangle with the yellow, really good flag. Now the flag of Bahrain is almost identical to the flag of Qatar. They have just more points on the Qatar flag, and it's darker red, obviously. But besides that, they're almost identical. I do like the Qatar's flag better because the dark. I feel like the darker colors are usually better on flags. Because bright colors, they feel kind of more. I don't know how to explain it. Like more cheap or more not quite as official. As a darker colored flag. I don't really know. So we're gonna put Qatar. If I'm in a situation where I'm talking like this with these two flags, I'll do them at the same time. Just get them out of the. I'm gonna come back later and explain myself again and waste even more time. But because I like to ramble quite a bit. Now Bangladesh's flag, it's almost like Japan's, but it's just like they're exact opposites. Because look, now Bangladesh's flag is slightly to the off-centered to the left, so it's supposed to be like that because it's supposed to look like it's centered when it's flapping in the wind or whatever. But just the bright red, or like the weird red color compared to the dark green, it just makes it look awful compared to Japan, which is it's pretty much a perfect flag, just white and a red dot. It looks so much better. Now the Japan's flag used to be a little bit different back in the 90s. They changed it to the current flag. Really big change, as you can see. Oh wow, freaking! Don't get too creative, guys. I do like the imperial flag of Japan better during World War II better, but kind of controversial. It is still used by the Japanese Navy though. Next up is Barbados. Barbados flag is a very nice flag. Just the two dark colors match up with the black trident in the middle. I really like Barbados flag. It's a very good tier country up here. Now here we have Belarus. Now Belarus is in the news lately. I do want to make sure you guys know about this. If you're watching this, I don't know if you're probably not going to watch this right now. I get no views, but currently in Belarus, there's protesting going on between the government and the civilians. The citizens are rising up pretty much to the corruptness of President Lukashenko, and well, they're pretty tired of this shit. I'm just gonna end it. I don't want to go on a whole rant about garbage Lukashenko. So, but Belarus's flag is a pretty good flag. I'll put it around a D tier. All right, Belgium. Belgium's flag is kind of like Germany, just tilted. Not tilted as like angry, but like tilted like to the side and did flip the colors around a little bit. But it is also not a perfect. It's not quite rectangular as the other flags, but can't really see it here, I suppose. So Belgium, it's all right. I'd probably get around just a mid tier, maybe a D tier. Honestly, it's all right. All right, now Belize here is a flag. It's one of the most complicated flags. It definitely breaks the rule of flag design, which is to keep it simple. Like look at Japan. Anyone can draw the Japan flag. Anyone can draw the Algerian flag. Anyone can draw the Latvian flag. Anyone can draw the Bahamian flag. But Belize, like how are you supposed to draw that? Like you need the biggest piece of paper on the planet to draw this. So Belize really goes down a tier. It does look kind of nice. It's just you got to keep it simple, man. Like look at all these flags. Almost all these flags are simple. Like you can draw the Icelandic flag, no problem. The Namibian flag, pretty simple. Even the Sri Lankan flag, to an extent, it's kind of simple. You just kind of draw like a little, I don't know, the lion guy there. I'll draw it on Microsoft Paint and put it here. See, look at that. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty close. You can't even tell the difference between that official flag and my drawing, all right? So, it is what it is, all right? So, come on, guys, keep it simple. Keep it simple, please. Come on, guys, come on, keep it easy. All right, here we got Benin. Now, Benin is a flag. So this was the first one we're going to talk to about the tricolor, or like the Pan-African colors. You can see in a lot of these countries in Africa. You can see it here in Burundi, Burkina Faso, and pretty much a lot of it. Like most African countries have the three colors. See, they all have it to an extent. The last video I tried to do on this, I ranted for about like 20 minutes about the Pan African colors. How I don't really like them all that much, just because it's kind of uninspiring. If you have half the continent is just the same colors being switched around over and over again. But you know, it's alright. It's not bad flags. It's just like you don't see this on any other continent. I get I get the symbolism behind it. It's just I prefer flags that are very that can really stand out. Like the Canadian flag compared to the Swatini flag. Like you can tell the difference here. Like there's no difference. But look at, for example, let's see here. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on, I gotta think who that one even is. Cameroon. See, this is Cameroon, and you compare Cameroon to hold on, right here. Let's see, that's gonna be Guinea. Like, I have to I have to go through alphabetically and figure out the flags. They're so hard to distinguish from each other. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, look at this one. Like here, like what is this? I know it's Mali, but like, look at these two. They're almost the same. They just swap the colors around. So they gotta be more unique. They need that as like a star or a symbol, at least like Ghana here as a star, so it makes it a lot easier to stand it out. Because when I see the Ghanaian flag, it sticks out easier in my head compared to the Guinean flag, or I always see Guinea besides the star, so it sticks out better. Just add a star to your flag, guys. It makes it a lot better. It makes it more simple. But okay, no more ranting about the African pan color flags. They're fine. They're decent colors. At least they're not like some weird color combination. Though at least it's a good combination of colors. I do appreciate that. Alright, here we got Bhutan, which is one of the coolest flags. It is the only official like national flag that has a dragon on it, unless you count Wales, but it's part of the UK. So we're only going after the British flag, the United Kingdom flag. So, but the Bhutanese flag is really cool. It's got dragons and jewels in it. Like I don't know how you couldn't like this flag. I would prefer if the colors were darker, honestly. But besides that, the Bhutanese flag is really good. Now Bolivia's flag, it's alright. It's got a seal on it. It's got the same like Pan-African colors, but even though it's in South America, it's alright though. I wouldn't mind it. Now Bosnia's flag is really cool. It's a very interesting flag. It's got this weird yellow. I don't like the yellow triangle though, and the half cut star, but it does stand out more than the other flags. Like, it's definitely a unique flag. So I do appreciate Bosnia trying to put in some creativity there. Botswana is a very good flag. Very simple, just these three colors. They combine very well. They match very well. It's just I don't know. Brazil's flag is alright. It's got the green and yellow, which is really nice, and the blue, like a little earth type symbol in the middle of the star, and constellation, and Ordem y Progreso in the middle. Can't really see it, but it says it. They're good. They're good. Some people think it's one of the best flags. I personally think it's all that great compared to some other flags on the list that we'll get to. But besides that, Brazil, pretty good flag. Alright, Brunei, the abode of peace. It's a very, it's alright. It's got the little anchor in the middle, and like I don't know, like some legs or something. It looks pretty phallic here, but Brunei, it's the religious site in the world. Lots of oil. Freaking the leader owns like 1 million cars. But it's alright. It could be worse. It reminds me of the Sealandian flag, or the Sealander, Seaman flag. I don't even know what the demonym for someone from Sealand is, but that's an interesting one. Alright, Bulgaria. Bulgaria's flag is alright. I would prefer if these colors are darker, but besides that, Bulgaria's flag is pretty good. It's pretty simple. Alright, Burkina Faso, just got the Pan-African colors once again, but it's got a star in the middle, so definitely it bumps it up a little bit from Benin here. So I do appreciate that, guys. Now Burundi's flag is a very simple, or a very standout flag compared to the rest of Africa. You got these 3 stars in the middle for the people groups in Burundi, and you got these colors standing up, very nice. So we're gonna head it right on here in the C tier. Here we got Cambodia. It's got Angkor Wat in the middle, the red and the blue and the white here. I kind of like it. It's alright. I feel like once again the darker colors will make it a little bit better, but that's a very common thing. That's my personal opinion. I prefer darker colors on flag. I mean, some people might like lighter ones, but it is what it is. I feel like these pictures with the lighter colors from like the 90s, the pictures, I feel like these lighter color pictures are older, and I don't know, but it's okay. Regardless, here we got Cameroon. Cameroon's flag definitely goes up here with the other guys. Most of these Pan-African countries' flags with the same color scheme, they're always going to go in the C or D tier, honestly, or the E. So not much diversity there because they're all pretty similar. So here, Canadian flag is definitely One of the best. Very simple. Here we got the Canadian flag, very simple flag. Definitely one of the best flags, just the red and the white with the Canadian maple leaf in the middle. Very simple, very nice, very symbolic to Canada. Everyone thinks maple leaf, maple syrup, all that good stuff. I like the Canadian flag quite a lot. Next we got Cape Verde here, Cabo Verde, if you will. Very it's actually a really cool flag. It's got the, even if you took the stars away, it would be a really pretty cool flag. Or maybe something else in the middle, and they put something in the center. I think would be a really cool flag, and that would definitely make it a perfect flag. It is kind of reminiscent of the Botswanian flag here. But if you can tell, like they're kind of symbolic together, you know. But you know, now Central African Republic, this flag is kind of, I like it. If it didn't have the red stripe in the middle, I think it'd be even better. But the red stripe just breaks up the colors, and makes it look really weird. Okay, here we got the Chadian flag, which is once again with Romania, are the same flag pretty much. We're gonna find Romania real quick. We're just gonna include it at the same time. Look at these two parts. Can you tell them apart? Like if you didn't just see me drag them, you can barely tell them. Like the Romanian flag is a little bit lighter than Chad. Romania did have their flag first, so Chad is a copycat here. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe one day they'll add a little seal or star. They just add a star. What we're gonna do is add a star, please. Just add a star. Just add a star. All these flags, just add a star. Pretty much, except for you, North Korea. Don't need a star. You're good, bro. All right, Chile. I quite like Chile's flag. Very simple. It looks a lot like Texas's flag, but you know, it's okay. Now the Chinese flag. I really love the Chinese flag. It's very simple, very symbolic, very good flag. China's flag, very good. Here we got Colombia's flag, which I don't like. I do not like the disproportionate yellow with the white, or the blue and the red here. If it was all the same size, I'd probably like it a lot better. But they decided to do that for some reason. Now Comoros' flag, I quite like Comoros' flag. It's a very interesting flag. A lot of these colors. This is definitely one of the multiple colored flags that have good. That's a good design, because usually multiple colors is a bad thing, but it's good in this case. I do quite like it. DRC, good flag. If it was darker blue and the star was maybe a little smaller, it'd be up here in the A tier, honestly. But you know, it looks kind of childish with the color scheme they have. But here we got the Republic of the Congo now, which is once again one of these guys just down here on the same color tier. Here we got Costa Rica. Costa Rica flag, very, it's a lot like Thailand's flag. I'm just gonna find Thailand here. See, kind of similar together. They're just kind of inverted, the red and the blue, and then they got the seal here. Which honestly, I think the Thailand flag is not quite as good. I do like the darker colors on the Costa Rican flag though, so I guess it'll have a bump up. Croatia's flag, I like Croatia's flag, but just the weird checker pattern and the bright red on the flag always upsets me every time I see it. Every time I see this flag, the checker pattern just kind of, it's just like, it looks really weird to me in my opinion. Now I understand why it's on the flag. It's just weird to see a checkerboard on a flag. You know, I usually see it on like a bathroom floor or like a chessboard or something, not on a flag. So to me, it's kind of odd to see. Cuba's flag, a very good flag. I really love the Cuban flag. The nice dark colors, nice symbolic. Looks like Puerto Rico's flag. I love Cuba. Now we got the the Cypriot flag, which is one of the best. It's extremely symbolic. It's one of the most symbolic and best symbolic pieces of flag in the world. It's just, you got the island of Cyprus with the peace leaf under it. You know, the little leaf there. It's symbolizing they want to be a united Cyprus, not split for no reason. Like, come on. There's no reason for the split, just for political reasons. It's ridiculous. Pretty much what they're saying. They seem to, all Cypriots seem to unite back together, back into a free, united nation. Here we got the Czech Republic flag. Czech Republic's flag, it's alright. It's decent enough. It's a very generic flag, I guess. I don't know. Alright, here we have Denmark, with one of the, if not the oldest, continuously used flags in the world. Just for that reason alone, it's a very symbolic design. Top tier, best tier, one of the best in the world. But come on, guys, the number one, oldest still used. Djibouti's flag. Now, Djibouti's flag at least is a little bit better than the anthem of the country, so I'll definitely give it a little bit of a tier right there, the D tier. Not quite as the national anthem though. That's an F tier right there. Like, honestly, that's like a G tier. Oof. If you never heard the Djibouti national anthem, go look it up. Damn it! Oh my God, it's gonna be here all day, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we got the Dominican Republic's flag, which I like quite a bit. A very nice flag. It's a lot like the Panamanian flag, which is right. Where is it? There you are. These two are very similar together. Like I get them mixed up all the time. But I think honestly, I think they're both pretty. Their own unique way. But I think both of these flags are pretty equal in their own right. So I quite like both these flags. So good job, guys. Here we have Dominica's flag, which has one of the only flags that's purple on it. So it's very simple. Very well, it's not simple. It's pretty hard to draw, honestly, but simple design at least. At least on the outside of the little center thing there with the little stars. I think I can't really tell from this picture. Yeah, there's stars and then the bird on it. So good job, Dominica. Here we have East Timor or Timor-Leste flag, which is a very bad flag in my opinion. It looks a lot like the flag of Guyana. See, they look a lot alike. I think Suriname has a similar flag, don't they? Yes, no, not quite. But I don't like both these flags all that much. The colors stand out too much. They look pretty childish in my opinion. So if you like it, it's alright. Now Ecuador is the same flag as Colombia's, honestly, except for a little bit different color in the seal in the middle. So honestly, they're about the same in my opinion. Egypt. Egypt is a very good flag. I like Egypt. The nice dark colors with the eagle in the middle. Egypt is one of the better flags around. Obviously, it's at A tier. So Egypt, good work on your flags, guys. Alright, El Salvador. So these guys' flags, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about all the Central American countries' flags real quick, because I can never tell them apart. So I'm just gonna put them all in the D tier. I do like Honduras' flag a little more actually, but let's see where's the other guys. We need to find all the guys. Where are they at? Come on, kids. Come on, come on. See, they always gotta hide from me. See, it's so hard to tell them apart. When we get one, it's come on, come on. We have to go. Here we go. Guatemala. Oh no, we got Guatemala. So just see my issue. This is what I'm talking about. See, I'm trying to speak about it. These flags all look the same. There's not much of a differentiating factor in these flags. You know, they all just stick together. Like, see, I almost thought Paraguay was one of them. See, they all just like honestly, pick one of these, right? What's this one? Honestly, I think that's Guatemala, right? I kind of took them out of order. See my issue? I just put them there 10 seconds ago, and I already forgot which one's which. They're too similar. Like if you even this one, they all look the same. It's an issue. You got to stand out. You got to. Yes, I understand why, because it's similar to the flag they used to have in when they were all united together. But you got to stand out nowadays. All right, here we got Germany's flag. Very iconic flag, a very good one. Kind of on the same kind of tier list as France here. They're very iconic, but they're also just kind of a little bit bland. I do much prefer the German flag, like the state German flag that has the eagle on it. Which I'll put a picture on screen. Is honestly, if they were to make that the official flag of Germany, and you just include that, it'd be much better. Definitely be a perfect tier flag, S tier flag. They could really do some improvements. And even the German Democratic Republic's flag, or East Germany back, during the mid 1900s, was definitely an improvement on this flag. Because it's pretty much the same flag, it just adds something in the middle. It makes it a little bit stand out a little bit more. So the Germany flag, still a good flag. Ghana, similar as these guys, but it's a little better because they have the black star in the middle, helps it stick out. So I appreciate that, Ghana. And the colors just match together. They're darker. They're a little bit darker than the other ones, so that helps a lot better. Greece's flag, I'm not a fan of Greece's flag. The blue and the white don't go together very well. It's such a weird cross type of thing. I'm not a fan of Greece. Here we have Grenada. Grenada's flag, not a fan. It's really odd. It's too complicated. Like, how do you remember that? Usually I forget the name of it. If I didn't have this alphabetical list here, it would have been very difficult for me to remember. I would have got it mixed up with another one. So Grenada, I'm thinking I need a new flag, guys. Here we got Guinea-Bissau. Just gonna stick these guys together. They're all too similar together. Honestly, guys, Guinea-Bissau, you guys gotta mix it up a little bit, guys. Come on. Here we have Haiti, which is, as I was talking about earlier, is similar to Liechtenstein. Or yeah, buddy. Here we go. These flags used to be identical, but then they added the cross in the middle, or the little seal in the middle for Haiti, and the crown for Liechtenstein. I think I like Liechtenstein's flag a little bit better than Haiti's, honestly, but they're alright. Okay, Hungary. Alright, so the Hungarian flag, one of the better flags. I like it. Very simple. Got the nice dark colors that go together very well. Very simple flag. Good job, Hungary. Iceland's flag, same thing. Simple colors, nice dark colors. They go together very well. Good job. India's flag, if the orange and the green are a little bit darker, I think that'd be a much better flag. But India's flag still pretty good. It's not horrible. Here we have Ooh, hold on. Indonesia. This one's Indonesia. Here we go. These 3 flags right now. I'm just gonna go over them right now because this is very important. Where are you at? Come on. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait. Indonesia, Malta, Poland. All right. So these flags are literally just the same thing, just tilted or a different color. Like these guys, you guys need to change your flags or add a symbol or something. It's not. It's such an issue because these two are just. Come on, please change the flag. Come on. All right, here we go. Iran. Iran's flag is very nice. I love Iran's flag. It's very good. It's got the nice colors and the nice colors. It's got the wording here. It's got the little symbol thing in the middle. I love Iran's flag. Good job. Iraq. This is the current Iraqi flag, which it's a good flag. It's also pretty similar to the flag of. Let's see where they at. The flag of Syria. Now Iraq's flag used to be almost the same as Syria, except it had, I believe it had 3 stars in the middle, or I think it had some stars and some words, something like that. I'll put a picture on screen. You'll see it during Saddam Hussein's era, which I prefer that flag compared to their current Iraqi flag. But besides that, they're both really good. Good job. Here we got Ireland's flag, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's kind of it looks though identical almost to. Wait, no, see, I just did it right there. Look, see, this is Ireland. This is Cote d'Ivoire. So, wait, did I mix them? I don't even know on this point. I mixed it up. One of them is Ireland, one of them is Cote d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast. So, these guys need to distinguish themselves a bit more. And not to mention, I don't really like I'm not a fan of the color scheme. It's too bright, too contrasting. Now, here is my personal, either between Israel and South Africa are my 2 favorite flags. Just because South Africa's flag, it has lots of colors, which is bad. It's a bad thing usually to do, but it's just so symbolic and it's just so good. And then Israel's flag is very symbolic. You got the white for peace, blue for like the peacefulness and the water. I don't know. And it looks like a prayer shawl for Judaism. They wear the shawls over their neck. And it has a Star of David, obviously, in the middle for Judaism. And all the colors go together very well. The Israeli flag, probably my favorite flag. I got a bunch of flags in my room. Israel is one of the ones I have prominently all by itself. This is my favorite flag. I need to get a South African one. So you guys, thank you very much, Israel, for your great flag. I much appreciate one of your perfect designs. Alright, Jamaica's flag is very nice, very simple flag. One of the only countries that has no red, white, or blue in it. I believe it's the only one that doesn't have red, white, or blue in it. So Jamaica's flag is very simple on that, or very interesting on that design. Quite literally that design. So thank you very much, Jamaica. Very nice. Here we got Jordan, which is Jordan's flag. I quite like. It's got the star. It's identical to the Palestinian flag, except for the star in the middle. Or the little, not the middle, but the middle of the triangle here. So these guys are alright. It goes right in, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. Now, Kazakhstan's flag is a very good flag. I love Kazakhstan's flag. Honestly, I believe it has the little, kind of similar to Belarus, has the little words on the side. I don't know what you call it. But very nice flag. I love Belarus's flag. I love Kazakhstan's flag. Now, Kenya is a very cool one. It's got the shield. They got the good color mix. I quite love Kenya's flag. Very nice. Good job, guys. Kiribati's flag is definitely one of my favorites because it's very symbolic and very cool. Like, it's literally just ocean waves and over the sun with a bird. Oh my goodness. Very high quality. Alright, now the 2 Korea's flags are both really good. You got the DPRK's flag. I quite love but honestly, both these flags are at the top. Between the DPRK and the Republic of Korea. These 2 guys, they knew it. These guys know what's up with their flags. Good choice of design, guys. Kuwait's flag, another really good one. Very similar. It's similar altogether. The Pan-Arab colors. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but Kuwait's interesting. Has a trapezoid instead of a triangle. You don't really see many trapezoids on that flag, so that's a unique one. So cool on them. Here it's Kyrgyzstan's flag, kind of similar to Kazakhstan's flag. It's got the little. This is the this is the official flag of Xbox, obviously. So the Laos flag, I don't know. I like the Laos flag. It just has a big white circle in the middle. I feel like they could have put something in there. It would have been made a lot better. Alright, Lebanon's flag. I do quite like Lebanon's flag. Recently they had the big explosion in Beirut. Really tragic. Very sad. I believe there's fundraiser still going on. If you have any money to donate to help Beirut, please donate. But Lebanon's flag, I quite like it. Very good. Thank you very much, Mia Khalifa. Alright, Lesotho, very cool flag. It's got the little, I'm not sure what that's called, honestly. In the middle there with the nice color designs. I quite like Lesotho's flag. Here is the Liberian flag, which is very it's almost the same as the American flag, except for a different amount of stripes and different amount of stars, obviously. Also similar to Malaysia, my lady. Now Malaysia's flag is difficult to be found here, obviously. Come on, guys. I'm just blind, aren't I? My goodness, I can't find the Malaysian flag. Why can I not find it? I'm trying to set an example over here, and it just doesn't exist. Oh, here we go. Here we got Malaysia. See, these flags are also similar to the American flag, but these all are different. Like the Malaysian flag with it's brighter. Like the stripes are brighter, and the colors. So I never really takes it down quite a bit. And the Liberian flag is okay, right in the middle. But the American flag, honestly, I don't know if I want to give it an A tier or an S tier. I'll probably give it an S tier because the darker colors on it, of course. I quite like the darker design. Some people say that the blue here needs to be brighter, but honestly, I think the dark blue looks pretty cool on it. It looks almost black, so I think it's pretty cool. All right, so this is the current Libyan flag. Is definitely an improvement on the last Libyan flag, which I'll put on the screen. That is the real former Libyan flag during the days of Gaddafi. You know, really took him a long time to design and think of that one. It must have took him months to figure out a concept for that. Like, top scientists of Libya researching their stuff all day long, really hard. So thank you for the improvement, guys. All right, Lithuania. Lithuania is a good flag. Simple colors, dark colors, go to good roll. Not much to say. All right, here we got Luxembourg, which I do not like Luxembourg's flag all that much because of the bright blue on it, which is almost the same as the Netherlands. Let's see the Netherlands. Where you at? See, here we go again. You gotta stand me up, just like my former. Here we go. Wait, I just saw it. I don't know if it's under T or N in this one. For the Netherlands or just there we go, Netherlands. All right. See, these flags are pretty much the same except for the darker colors. That makes the Netherlands flag a very great flag. The dark colors. See, so I'm talking about dark colors make it better. Here we got Madagascar's flag. Not my favorite. Bland. Looks the same as all the other Pan-African country flags, you know. And it's just got this weird bright white spot. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. All right, Malawi, very good flag. It's kind of cool. Got like the sunrise over the blood-filled ocean, I guess. All right, so this is all right though. Here we got the Maldives, which I do not like. It's just really an odd flag. It's just a red border with a green center and a white crescent. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Mali's flag, very bad. Same as all the other ones. It's just the light green really ruins it, in my opinion. It could be cooler without the light green. All right, Malta's flag. I do love Malta's flag quite a bit. It's pretty cool. It's just white, red with a little cross thing in the middle, or the top, right, left. So Malta, pretty cool. The Marshall Islands, one of my favorite flags. This is really cool. This is badass. It's also very similar to the Seychelles. Where are they at? Here we go. Kind of similar, you can tell. Got the little fan out kind of color scheme. I like both these guys. I can honestly watch Seychelles go under, but these guys, pretty cool flags. Here we got Mauritania's flag. Recently they added the red top and bottom to it. It used to just be it used to be in the same category as Jamaica, with the only country without red, white, or blue. Actually, it does leave Jamaica as the only flag without red, white, and blue on it. So, come on, man. Why'd you gotta do it to Jamaica like that? Alright, here we got Mauritius. I like Mauritius flag quite a bit. The Mauritius flag is pretty delicious. Nice dark colors go all together very well. Good job. Mexican flag. The Mexican flag is awesome. Honestly, I like it better than the Italian flag. They're the same flag pretty much, but the Mexican is a little bit darker. Plus, it has the little the seal in the middle there, which I quite like. It's really cool. It's got the eagle eating the snake on a cactus. It's really cool. I love the Mexican flag. Got one in my room. I love it. I love Mexican flag, dude. Really good. All right, Micronesia. Now I know someone from when I used to go to school. He was Micronesian. He was from Micronesia. I think he was from here, but his family. But he's still Micronesian citizen, I believe. But honestly, he'd always hype this stuff up. But I don't know, man. He was the only person that cared about Micronesia. Nobody ever heard about it. I knew about it because I know every country. But Micronesia, it's okay. It's kind of it's all right. It could be worse. It's kind of similar to the Somalian flag, but I like the Somalian flag better because it's a little more. There's like one simple star in it compared to the multiple in the Micronesian flag. Okay. Alright, so the Moldovan flag is also identical to Chad and Romania, but it does have the seal in it, so I do it does increase it a little bit. Usually adding seals and all that stuff to a flag ruins the appeal of the flag, but in this case it helps it stand out and makes it you can distinguish the two. So I do approve the Moldovan seal on it. Alright, Montenegro, really cool flag. Kind of very similar to Albania's flag, but I do quite like the gold stripes on it. Honestly, it's a little bit better. A little more detail. It's got more stuff in it. Got the crown, all the cool stuff on it. Very cool. Mongolia flag, one of the best in the world. Really good, simple, dark colors. Got the little, I'm not sure what you call that little, the thing right there, honestly. But, pretty good. Morocco, very simple, very easy. Just two dark colors together. Nice, green little star. I'm not sure what it's called. So there you go. Alright, Mozambique. Cool flag. Only flag didn't include an AK-47 on it. So, pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting about that one. I'm not really sure why they included the AK, to be completely honest, but it's on there. Alright. Okay, Myanmar or Burma flag, honestly. Oh, hold on. Oopsies. Oopsies. Pretty poor. I hate the color choice. Is really dark. I don't. It's too bright. It's like the same. It's the Pan African colors. It's just. I don't know. It's just something doesn't seem right about it. I think it's the white stars just kind of ruins the whole thing. Similar to all these guys, they don't have anything. Namibia. I thought I already did Namibia. Oh, we talked about it. Okay. Namibia's flag is pretty cool. Very simple. Nice dark colors. Got the sun in it. Very good on you guys. Nauru. Very cool flag. Simple. Nice and easy. Nepal. Everybody always loves Nepal's flag for the sake that it's the only country that's not a square or rectangle or whatever, right? Honestly, I think it's pretty annoying that it doesn't have it. It's kind of like the flag of Ohio in America, where it's like a pendant type of thing, and I'm not a huge fan, honestly. Okay, New Zealand's flag. Like I said, they had a referendum to change it, but they never did. Which honestly, I do compared to New Zealand and Australia, the flags are almost the same. I usually mix them up a lot. I think New Zealand's flag is better though because it has the darker color with the white background on it, so it helps improve it a little bit. So New Zealand, thank you for at least adding something a little standoutish. Nigeria's flag, all right. This is the biggest flag actually in real life. I have a what size? I think a 4x3. The other flags I have are 2x3. So Nigerian flag is pretty nice. Just two dark colors. Niger, not a fan because it has this weird. It's like the Indian flag but worse, honestly. Those Indians got these nice dark colors. This one's bright and it just has a weird orange circle. Like I think it's supposed to be the sun, maybe. I don't know. It's Niger. Like, come on, guys, you gotta improve that color or scheme or something. It's not very. I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we have North Macedonia. It's not. It used to be the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Now it's North Macedonia. So, pretty interesting flag. Pretty standoutish. It's got this. It's kind of like the Japanese imperial flag, but just orange and red instead of white and red. So it's pretty cool. Norway flag, very good, very simple, very colorful, very nice. Good choice. Oman, very nice flag, very simple. Well, not simple, but it's because it got the little thingy in the top left. I'm not sure, but I like it. Pakistan's flag, not a fan of it. It's okay, but it's just kind of you would think maybe this would be over here on the left and like the white would be on the right, kind of. But I don't know. Whatever. Palau, same as like Bangladesh. Not a fan of this color scheme and the way it is. Not very good. I'm not a fan of the color. I don't know. Papua New Guinea, it's alright. It's kind of unique. Okay, Paraguay, it's a unique flag. It's the only flag that has two different sides on it. A national flag that has two different sides on it. So, pretty interesting on their part, but I'll put it here. Alright, so we got Peru here. Peru, it's alright. Oh, what happened? Where did Peru go? Here we go. Trying to mess me up. Peru, it's a lot like, actually it's not like anybody, but, Peru's okay. Right in the middle. It's got the weird, if it had something different in the center, it might be better, but it's okay. Philippines, pretty cool. It's the only flag that changed during war, because when it goes, if they declare a war, the red goes on top and blue goes at the bottom, but this stuff right here stays the same because it's designed to stay the same. So pretty cool for the Philippines. Portugal flag, honestly, I have one of these in my room too, but it's okay. I feel like the colors are darker, it'd be like, almost a perfect flag, but just because of the light colors, I don't know. Russia's flag. Now, honestly, this is the one flag I think the lighter version was better. That had the light blue on it. I think it definitely made the flag a little bit better. Now the Soviet flag was obviously, it was, freaking over S tier, like zero. I don't even know what tier that would be. I got one of these in my room, a Soviet flag in my room, obviously, of course, because who doesn't have a Soviet flag? Like, if you don't have one, like, what are you doing, bro? All right, Rwanda, Rwanda, very nice, very simplistic design. It's a lot better than the flag they used to have, you know, a few decades ago. At least they changed it. Alright, St. Kitts. St. Kitts and Nevis, its flag is pretty cool. It's alright and very simple, and now you got the two colors for or the two stars for the two islands, very nice. St. Lucia, kind of similar. Though all these three kind of go together. St. Vincent, they're just kind of there. They're alright. They're pretty typical flags. Samoa, not a fan of Samoa's flag, honestly. It's kind of like a scuffed version of like the British flags. They have like a little corner up here and they just have nothing right there. If they had something right there, it would be a lot better. But San Marino, I love the San Marino flag. It's very nice. Honestly, I think an 8 tier, because it has. See, if it was just the white and blue, it wouldn't be good. But the thing in the middle makes it a lot better. I do appreciate that. Saudi Arabia, really cool flag. Let's get just a nice dark green with a nice white with the sword and the text on it. Really good Saudi Arabia. Good flag. Senegal, once again, down here with everybody else, not all that good. Typical. Serbia, I love the Serbian flag a lot. Very nice. It's like the Russian flag upside down and it's got a thing in the middle. So, cool on Serbia. Sierra Leone, very bad flag. The colors don't go together very well. Not a fan of Serbia. Or Sierra Leone. Singapore, it's just like these guys on here, all the same, but at least they have a little thing to distinguish themselves. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, I have to think about it for a second. Slovenia and Slovakia. Slovenia, that's Slovakia. You see, they're almost identical. You can't tell them apart. They're almost identical phonetically, like, you know, spelling, and this. It's like slow, va. See, I gotta think about it. I'm thinking about it on the camera. See, it's hard to tell. They're just look, and they look the same too. They look the same and they sound. Come on, guys, you gotta mix it up or something. All right, Sao Tome and Principe. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. If it was darker, it'd be cooler, but color's bad. It's the same thing for the Solomon Islands. It's just kind of weird. It's just like an odd. I don't know. South Sudan. South Sudan's okay. I don't like the whole blue on it, honestly. If they had like maybe a different color there. I don't know if they like I don't know. Honestly, the color would go there, but it's okay. Spain, really cool flag. Got one of my. No, I don't have one of these in the room actually. Oh, I do have a tiny one, but Spain's flag is nice. Dark colors go together very well. Good job. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's alright. It's okay. Sudan, pretty much the Palestinian or Jordanian flag, but upside down. So it's okay. It just kind of goes there. Suriname, you know, they're kind of. It's alright. It's kind of like a Thailand flag, but you know, just different colors. Sweden, you think, oh, Sweden would be up here with everybody else, right? Honestly, I'd definitely go under a little bit. Oh, I'll get a raise in Norway. Norway's definitely better than Sweden, because I just don't like the dark. I don't like the color combination between the two. Like, honestly, I feel like if they were, I think the blue needs to be a bit darker and the yellow needs to be a bit darker. It'd be better. Switzerland, one of the rectangular flags. It's okay. It's just a big plus sign, so it's kind of weird, you know, kind of odd. You never see the Swiss flag. Tajikistan, it's okay. If it was darker colors, definitely be better, but it is what it is. Tanzania, it's okay. Tanzania's alright. Definitely. Okay, what do you think you're doing? Where'd they go? Hold on, they're stealing friggin'. Where'd Tanzania go? I just thought, oh, there they are. Okay, Tanzania definitely not F tier. Definitely like a C tier. It's okay. It looks different from the Pan African colors. Togo, not a fan of Togo. It's weird colors, bland. Same thing for Tonga. They're kind of the same. Trinidad and Tobago, it's kind of like Tanzania. It's just reverse direction, different colors. Honestly, that's what it is. Tunisia and Turkey's flag are almost identical. Honestly, I think Tunisia's flag is a little bit better because it has the white circle around it. So we're gonna reflect that here, putting it a little bit higher. Turkmenistan's flag, it's cool, but it's just very, like, you can't draw. How are you supposed to draw this on a flag, like a kid? How's a kid supposed to draw that? There ain't no way. How is he gonna draw that? But it's still pretty cool. Tuvalu, not a fan of all these weird stars and a British Union Jack. Not very cool. Uganda, I know the way we put the way right here. It's pretty alright. Ukraine, I like the Ukrainian flag. Very simple, very easy. You got the green, got the sky. Very nice. The United Arab Emirates, very cool. Just open relations with Israel. Very nice. Very simple flag. Very good. The UK's flag, honestly, very iconic. Everybody knows it. One of the best in the world. Very good flag. Uruguay, it's alright. Pretty interesting flag. Got the sun. At least it has a face of the sun, just like Argentina. So good on you two. Thank you. Ooh. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. We're gonna work through. Oh, here's Uzbekistan. Okay. How to think about it. All the stands stick out, or stand together. These guys, they stand together. Here we go. It's all right. Let's go with all the other guys right there. Vanuatu, I don't really like the weird, cause it has the word shell in it. If it didn't have a shell, probably be better, but it's still pretty good. Venezuela, not a fan, just like the Colombian and Ecuadorian flag. They all kind of go together. Not the biggest fan in the world. Vietnam, very nice flag. It's kind of like Somali flag, just two colors together with a solid star. Very nice. Uh, Yemen, not very good in my opinion. Just kind of weird colors together, but it's okay. Zambia, not. I don't know why the color is down here in the corner instead of like up here or something, or maybe over here, maybe better. But it is what it is. And then finally we have Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe's flag is kind of pretty. It's pretty unique. It's got the bird there. You got all these colors together. It's definitely better than the Rhodesian flag, but it is what it is. I keep saying that a lot. So if you guys agree with my list or disagree with the list, feel free to leave a comment. What would be at your top or the bottom? If what I got wrong, maybe you disagree with something I got. Oh, that's actually supposed to be right there. But thank you very much for watching. If you want to see any more content from me, check the description down below. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.